Welcome to Godzilla Vision. This is our first video. It's also kind of a guinea pig video, so bear with me because I'm running OBS again with some extra features on it. You're going to see the bottom left-hand corner has a fancy little design for my @s for all my different social medias. The top right has our awesome Godzilla Vision right over here. We have my information on the bottom here. That was all added to OBS. I'm trying it out. I have dual webcams going right now. It's crazy what I'm doing. I'm trying this out for the first time because I want to go live on Monday, probably around 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. I want to go live for Godzilla Day on the 3rd. I want to rip 2 boxes of Monsters Raid again. That's going to be awesome. So set your calendars, set an alarm for 3 p.m. on Monday because I'm going to go live Monday afternoon and rip 2 boxes of Monster Raid again. But today, we're celebrating Godzilla Vision, a whole month devoted to Godzilla, and we have a little bit of a crossover today. Today we have Godzilla X Power Rangers, the Kaiju Rangers, bag clips. So we're going to have some Kaiju Zords, we're going to have some Kaiju Rangers, and we're going to have some cool fun here, because Power Rangers obviously is the namesake of the channel, and we've been ripping Godzilla and opening all sorts of Godzilla stuff and reviewing Godzilla stuff this entire time. There is actually some Power Ranger stuff on the channel too. Most of it is from a long time ago, but there's some Power Ranger stuff as well. But let's get into this, guys. Here, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's do it. Before we start, you guys know the end of the year is coming, and I'm doing an end of the year opening. We recently put the Godzilla Monsters Raid Again, a box in there for the whole end of the year, an entire box at the end of the year. And then today we're taking this lucky one here, we're tagging this up, we're putting the date on it. Okay, the pen's not working, so we'll have to do that later. But this one is going into the end of the year. We'll put that over to the side. I got these from Entertainment Earth a while ago, and I just had them sitting here. So we'll have to rip these today, and hopefully we can nab. Let's take a look and see who we can get. Got an Anguirus Zord, Mothra Zord, Baragon Zord. Who else we got? We have the green Godzilla Zord, obviously. Red Rodan I want. Looks like the Rodan red Zord is a special one. An exclusive A. I'm not sure who that is either. That must be blue. That must be the Anguirus Ranger is right here. So let's get into this, guys. Let's rip this. We got our Kaiju scissors to open up our figure bag. Hopefully we don't get a ton of doubles here. Here we go. We got 11 to rip today. I think it's 11. Who's our first one? It's a Kaiju Ranger. Oh, what an excellent way to start. We have the green Godzilla Ranger to start this opening here. That is really, really cool. He's got the shield with the Godzilla dorsal spine on it too, which looks nasty. So there is our first Godzilla Kaiju Ranger, is the Godzilla Green Ranger. So that is a really nice grab to start, because obviously you want to get the Godzilla. So put the Godzilla over there. What else comes in here? Nothing. Trying to hide what it is. I don't know if you guys know this, but a lot of people, when we had, I used to work at Toys R Us, there was a lot of blind bags. We had a 4-way section of blind bags. People would be standing there for 20 minutes going like this, trying to figure out who it was. Pretty funny. Let's make sure we're recording. Can you imagine? We are. Okay, we are. All right, let's go with our second bag here. We have the green Godzilla Ranger. That's a great start. Who are we gonna get? It's another Kaiju Ranger. Oh no. Oh no. We have another green Godzilla Ranger. Maybe we have to give this one away. Maybe we'll give this one away. If I figure out how to do that on YouTube, we'll give away this green Godzilla Ranger, because it's another one. We got the same. We duped up on the second one? You gotta be kidding me. Alright. Well, let's grab this one. This one feels heavy. This feels like a Zord. This, I'm hoping, is the green Godzilla Zord. We want the green Godzilla Dragon Zord. Like I said, this is just a test video, a nice introduction to Godzilla Vision, celebrating the King of the Monsters all month. Let's see what we got here. We have, we got the Anguirus Zord. That is so cool. The Zords are always my favorite from Power Rangers. So this is really cool, and it looks like his back spines are missiles. Just a total guess. I don't know if these are in any of the comics or anything like that, but we have ourselves an Anguirus Zord. That is not one of the rare ones. The two rare ones are the Anguirus Ranger and the Red Rodan Zord. So we have to see if we can get either of those today. So we have two Godzilla Rangers and we have a blue Anguirus Zord. Too bad you can't combine them. This is a big one. This is a big one. Maybe we should save that. Let's grab this one. That's another big one. All right, let's do it. There might be another Zord here. Let's see. Who we got? I think it's another Zord. It is. Oh, it's the yellow Baragon Zord. If I can get it out of the bag. Oh, that is so cool. The yellow Baragon Zord. That is so neat. That is awesome. You know, it's tough when Baragon's kind of red. And, well, the newer Baragon from GMK. And then you have, you know, Fire Rodan. And Rodan has been orangey red for a while. So it's tough to pick who's going to be the Red Ranger. I'm glad they picked Rodan. It makes perfect sense. But we have our Baragon Yellow Ranger Zord, if I'm not mistaken. Right, Baragon? Yeah, Yellow Baragon Kaiju Zord. That is sick. So we have two Zords and two green Godzilla Rangers because why not? Next one in. Feels like we're going to be getting ourselves another Ranger here. Who are we going to be getting? It's a Ranger. It is... Oh, no! It's the Mothra Zord. It's the pink Mothra Zord. That's cool. So we got the pink Mothra Zord here. That is interesting. That looks really cool. They did a really cool job with this idea of this mashup of Godzilla and Power Rangers. What an awesome, unique mashup it is. I know they had comics together, which is pretty neat. I know Godzilla destroyed the Dragon Zord. I think it'd be a little bit more of a fair fight, I think, but you never know. But there is our pink Mothra Zord. We want to get all the Zords. That's my goal. I love the Zords more than the Rangers, so I want to try and get all the Zords, but, you know, we'll see. Next one here. This one feels... I was wrong before, but this one feels like another Ranger. What do we got? Won't be another Green Ranger, please. Ooh, it's the blue Anguirus Ranger. It's one of the rare ones. Let's go. We got exclusive A. We got the blue Anguirus Ranger to go with the blue Anguirus Zord. That is awesome. We got one of the rare ones. That's very, very cool. So we have 3 Zords and 2 Rangers. So we're getting there. We're getting there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left, and then we have the one for the end of the year. And then probably at that point, I'll probably end up buying the ones I need. But so we got one of the rares. That's sick. That is so cool. Look at that. Does it come up good on there? Yeah, it does. Look how nice that is. I like that. That blue Anguirus Ranger is dope. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. That is awesome. They did a very oddly great job with the designs for just it being bag clips. All right. A nice little taste of Godzilla Vision. Like I said, we're gonna have the dual live box opening on YouTube and hopefully Twitch if I can figure out how to link both of them up and go live at the same time. I would say stick on YouTube. It'd probably be easier. It might only be on YouTube. And then we have the Godzilla the series, the animated Godzilla Jr. There is a YMSF figure, really limited one. I think I talked about it. I just randomly came upon it on eBay because I like to search up that Sony era of Godzilla stuff to see what's out, especially for the animated series, and they made a figure. So we're going to be reviewing that, taking a look at that figure throughout the month too. And we got some other stuff planned. I think I want to do a binder video with all the Godzilla TCG stuff. Alright, here we go. Next bag in. Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? We have... Oh, yes. Dude, that's the other exclusive. Boom. Oh, wait, no, it's not the exclusive. Ignore me. That's not the Zord. That's the Red Rodan Ranger. So we got the Red Rodan Ranger. That is sick. That is awesome. I'm so happy that Rodan gets a little bit of love here as the Red Ranger. And they didn't push him to the side for somebody else. I have no idea. I would love to see if they would do, like, villains. Give us Mechagodzilla King Ghidorah. That'd be insane. But there is our Red Rodan Ranger here. Very sick. Now we have 3 Rangers, 3 Zords. No dupes. No dupes. We got 4 left, and then we have the one at the end of the... Ooh! We got the pink Mothra Ranger. That's awesome. Let's go. The pink Mothra Ranger. Now we got 4 Rangers. We just need 1 more Ranger. We need the Black King Caesar Ranger. So there is the Mothra, the pink Mothra Ranger. Again, looks really, really cool. Love the design. Very, very neat. Genius, by the way. It's just genius. What a great collab. Can you see all of them there? Oh, you can. Okay, perfect. All right, so we have a Mothra to go with the Mothra Ranger. We don't have a Baragon, yellow Baragon Ranger yet, but we do have the blue Anguirus Ranger. All right, 3 left for this opening. We have 1 for the end of the year, and then we'll see where we're at with our polls. What do we got? We got the yellow Baragon Ranger. Nice. We have all 5 Rangers. Let's go. I think that's it, right? Just 5 and 5? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. So we got all 5 Rangers. That is excellent. I'm glad we got at least one of the rare ones, too. So we have our Baragon Yellow Ranger. Love it. Excellent, excellent. I love Baragon. I'm glad to see Baragon's getting represented. Anguirus getting some love. Because, you know, we don't see them very often. We don't really see Anguirus ever. And he's only really been in, like, 1... I count Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla, like, 1.5. Not even. He was in... Let's try and count this real quick. See if I'm right. He was in Raids Again. He was in Destroy All Monsters. He was in Godzilla vs. Gigan. He was in Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. And then he was in Final Wars. Isn't that it? I think that's it. Let me know what I missed in the comments. All right, all 5 Rangers, 3 Zords. Can these last 2 here be 2 Zords? Can we get the last 2? Let's open this one, this big one. This might be the Green Dragon Zord. Green Godzilla Dragon Zord. Let's see. It is not. It is another Baragon Zord. No big deal. We have a Baragon Zord here, so we have 2 Baragon Zords to go with our 2 Green Rangers. So all right, so we got a dupe. Another dupe there. All right, last bag magic. Last bag magic tonight. Just a quick video. I'm wearing my Voltron shirt, so I'm all over the place. We have Godzilla, Power Rangers, Voltron. Very, very out of place. All right, our last one here. And this seems like a pretty thick one. I could be wrong, though. Do we get the King Caesar Zord? Oh, no, wait. We need the King Caesar Ranger. And the King Caesar Zord. Hopefully this is either one of those. Give us one of them. All right, what do we got? There we go. King Caesar's Zord. Perfect. So we just literally need the Anguirus. No, we got the Anguirus. We need the Rodan Zord and the Godzilla Zord. And that's it. And then the King Caesar Ranger. So there is our King Caesar Zord. Very, very cool. Glad to see King Caesar getting some rep too. Because King Caesar's only been in 2 movies. 3 movies. 3 movies? 2 movies. 2. He's only been in Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, and he was in Final Wars. He wasn't in anything else. I know he was in the comics and whatnot, but that doesn't, you know, in the actual film series. So, I think we did pretty good today. We got 1 exclusive. We got the exclusive Anguirus Ranger here to go with our Anguirus Zord. We duped up on probably the best Ranger to get. We duped up on the Green Godzilla Ranger. We got Rodan, Mothra, and Baragon Rangers. We just need the King Caesar Ranger, and then we just need the Rodan Zord and the Green Ranger Zord. So we only need 3. So we did pretty good, and we have 1 left right here for the end of the year. And this feels like it's a Ranger. So we'll have to look and see. Watch at the end of the year. Look out for this. I think it's a Ranger. Maybe it can be the King Caesar Ranger. But guys, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. We'll have more Godzilla Vision on the channel this whole month long of November. We're also going to have... We will have other stuff. Because Pokemon is dropping Phantasmal Flames. So I'll be ripping that. A little bit of that as well. But it's mostly devoted to Godzilla this month with Godzilla Vision. Till next time, guys, take it easy. We did pretty good. Maybe I'll try and give away for my dupes. Take it easy. Peace.